Whose group went first? Tavares' group went first. They're playing tomorrow. The other group's playing. It was based on the fitness test, nothing else.
You look at the depth you have at this camp, Mike, and especially at some of those fourth line positions. Might that be the most competitive group, with maybe exception of that third deep pairing, but at least for those final 3 or 4 spots?
Right, just figuring it out obviously is what camp's all about. And over time, it gets to be a mental grind. Even today's harder than the day before, and so usually the guys that are better come to the forefront. So we just keep watching them each and every day, and then can they play on the power play? Can you penalty kill? What role can you provide? And then we'll see what happens, and just go from there.
Coach, can you give us an update on Neuber?
Not really. And what I mean by that is he wasn't feeling good body-wise day before. They kept him off. Going today, obviously it's not ideal for him. If he wants to battle for a job, he's got to be in position to do that, but he's also got to be healthy too.
A lot of talk about Freddie's workload. How valuable, though, when you're a system, you can give him rest, is the play of the number 2 guy who ends up taking that role?
Well, that's the great thing about managing his workload. Number one, you got to be in a spot to manage it. In other words, you got to be in a good spot in the standings. Number two, the guy you go to's got to be able to play and have a chance to win. So that's what we're looking for. And so we thought Hutch did a good job for us last year. He's here. We brought in other guys for the same opportunity. We're going to watch and see what happens.
How hard is it every year with the regulations to get X number of veterans in and yet see the people you want to see?
Yeah, it's not hard at the start at all. When you try to put it more NHL and American League in your second week, then it's harder to get enough guys in the one game.
Is Jason Spezza like a really good role model in that here's a guy that was a star that is accepting his new role gracefully as he gets older and realizes he can't do it in his kid?
Well, I think the big thing with Spez here is, and we've talked tons about it in advance, is there's a role here for him, but he's got to be able to do it. And so we're going to see over exhibition whether he likes it, whether he wants to do it, can go. So we're just in the process of feeling him out, and he's feeling us out right now. And so it's probably a different camp that way for him. But he loves hockey.
What's the ideal number of games for your big dogs?
We're going to play 4 times. So they'll play these split squad games here this week, and they'll play with an NHL lineup next week as we get ready.
Full goaltending?
What does that mean?
Well, one goalie a game? Or
No, we're starting with 2 periods. That's what we usually do, and then they'll go full the next game. Now, obviously, the health of the goaltending situation is going to determine some of these things. How we had it laid out, we changed it already as of today, but we'll see what happens.
What's impressed you about Hutchinson since you've been in?
Well, big, good man, likes hockey, good person, doesn't get in the way, makes his teammates better. Good guy.
Important to get CC and Harper in one of these 2 games to just get that other Ottawa.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. We just did. We put them in 2 groups, and then we didn't know who was playing game 1. Then Rich and the sports science group, they did the fitness test on all the guys, and so whoever, as a team, won the fitness test got to pick.
Apparently Engvall did well in that.
Yeah, no, we, each year we try to, obviously it's a huge priority to come to camp in shape and to maintain it and to grow, and he's a fit guy.
Mike, you've talked about the importance of guys embracing being a Leaf. Mitch talked earlier today about the fact that a couple of teams gave him an offer sheet in the summer, and he said, I didn't even want to, I just said, I never even entered my head because this is where I want to be. How important is that?
Well, I think it's huge. I mean, I said that to you a long time ago. I don't know, when people were asking me, Mitch wants to be a Leaf for life. That's why in the end you're pretty comfortable it's going to happen. In the end, though, Mitch would tell you that the business part of it wasn't very much fun. But knowing what you want and know where your heart is, I think, is important. And, we wouldn't have John Tavares here if he hadn't felt that way. So Mitchie feeling that way is important too. But you also got to get guys who weren't born in Toronto to want to be Leafs too.
What's going to tell you if Sandin's ready?
Yeah, great question. I'm just going to keep watching them.
How much are you sort of enjoying the competition for that?
Oh, no, I'm enjoying it, but I want someone to be better than someone else. Like, I don't want to, at the end, have to decide. I want them to decide, and I want it to be so obvious you all know too.
Does Sandin's versatility help him? As you say, he feels pretty comfortable in the right as
I didn't ask him that. I just gonna keep watching him, and we just thought it was the better of the two in his pair today to play on that side.
And option B is pretty good to go back to the Marlies and play top line minutes if that's the case.
Well, and whatever is gonna be best for him in the end is what the decision we will make.